Hey, tech enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of home entertainment as we unveil the best budget TVs of 2024. If you're on the lookout for an affordable yet top-notch viewing experience, you're in the right place. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all things tech. Now let's jump right in. Number 5. Hisense U7K. The Hisense U7K is the best lower mid-range TV available. It is less expensive than anything previously recommended but produces nearly as high picture quality as the more expensive options. It boasts an excellent mini LED backlight, allowing it can deliver both extremely bright highlights and deep blacks with less blooming around bright objects in dark settings. HDR video looks fantastic, and it supports both Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10 Plus for the greatest HDR experience imaginable, as well as sophisticated audio codecs such as DTS:X over EARC for the finest sound when viewing material on physical media. The Hisense U7K also offers excellent image processing, making it a low-cost standout in a home entertainment system. It becomes bright in both HDR and SDR, and it handles reflections beautifully, making it ideal for any bright room situation. Its contrast is amazing with outstanding black uniformity, making it ideal for watching HDR movies and games in low-light environments. It has excellent image processing capabilities and supports modern audio and video formats, making it an excellent choice for a home entertainment television. It's also an excellent gaming TV, thanks to its extremely minimal input lag and fast response time. Unfortunately, its viewing angle is poor, making it unsuitable for any large seating configuration, such as watching TV shows or sports with friends. The Hisense U7K is a good television for use as a computer monitor. It gets quite bright in SDR and has excellent reflection handling, making it ideal for bright offices. It has incredibly little input lag, making mouse movements rapid and responsive. It has a reasonable response time. There's some blur when objects start moving quickly, such as while playing action games, but it performs well overall. Unfortunately, the TV's viewing angle is poor, so the sides of the screen appear washed out while sitting close to it. Number 4. Hisense U6. If you want to spend less, the Hisense U6/U6K is the greatest budget TV we've tested, with surprisingly good performance for its price. The Hisense has good contrast, so dark scenes look great in a dark room, with minimal blooming around bright regions of the screen. It also has strong peak brightness in SDR and decent reflection control, so glare is not an issue in brighter environments. It boasts a high color volume, making the TV appear quite colorful overall. It's bright enough in HDR for a nice viewing experience, and like the Hisense U7K, it supports both HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision HDR, but not advanced DTS:X audio formats. Unfortunately, its image processing is substantially inferior than that of the U7K, resulting in noticeable digital noise when viewing low bitrate content from streaming sites. Nonetheless, it's a good gaming TV because of its extremely low input lag and variable refresh rate capability, which provide a snappy, practically tearless gaming experience. Unlike its more costly sister, it only supports a 60 Hz refresh rate, which is frustrating for gamers looking to get the most out of their Xbox Series X, 5 pounds, or modern gaming GPU. It's still ideal for visually heavy games on consoles that support 4K at 60 Hz in their graphics mode, as well as for 60 FPS PC gaming. The Hisense U6K is an excellent pick for gaming. It looks excellent in game mode, but VRR and local dimming cannot be engaged at the same time, so you must choose between greater image quality and an almost tear-free gaming experience. Still, the TV becomes bright in SDR and has good reflection control, so it performs well in bright gaming environments. It has excellent input lag, allowing your inputs to swiftly transfer into on-screen action. Overall, the response time is good. There is some blur when playing fast-paced games, but it's still a pleasant experience. However, its response speed is slower in dark material. Thus, this is not the ideal TV for playing scary games on. The Hisense U6K is fantastic for movies, especially if you want to view them on actual media rather than streaming services. The TV has amazing contrast, so dark scenes appear fantastic in a dark room with deep blacks. Its HDR brightness is decent, not enough to make highlights stand out, but enough to create an enjoyable HDR viewing experience. The TV's color accuracy is excellent with minimal adjustment, so films appear exactly as they should. Unfortunately, the TV's low-quality content smoothing skills are limited. Movies from streaming services exhibit visible compression artifacts in dark situations. Number 3. Roku Select Series. If you want an inexpensive TV that does the job, the Roku Select Series is the finest commonly available option we've tested. It doesn't perform as well in a dark room as the Hisense U6K due to a lack of local dimming, but its contrast and black uniformity are adequate for a comfortable dark room viewing experience. It does not become particularly bright in HDR, but it has good reflection handling, so it can handle a few lights in a modestly lighted environment. Alternatively, its SDR brightness is adequate, making it more adaptable if you primarily view SDR video. It also performs best when watching high-quality 4K content, albeit its picture processing is generally mediocre. Because it is one of Roku's two first-generation TVs, it uses the Roku TV Smart interface, which is exceptionally fast. It includes a large selection of streaming apps, allowing you to simply access your favorite episodes and movies. Its remote even features an integrated microphone for voice instructions, which is excellent for a low-cost television. Even better, you can use headphones with the remote for private listening, which is a terrific feature at this price point. Still, if you're a Costco member, go with the Hisense A65K instead. It costs about the same as the Roku, but it performs somewhat better overall. The Roku Select series is the entry-level model in Roku's inaugural proprietary TV line. It is positioned below the Roku Plus series QLED, but unlike that model, the Select does not employ quantum dot technology to display a wider spectrum of colors. Because it is a low-cost TV, it lacks some gaming capabilities that higher-end models have, such as HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, a 120Hz display, local dimming, and customizable refresh rate. Unlike the Roku Plus, the Select does not support Dolby Vision, but does support HDR10+. It ships with version 12.5 of Roku's quick and intuitive Roku TV Smart OS, and the remote includes an embedded microphone for voice control. You may also utilize voice commands in the Roku app on your phone. It's a Best Buy exclusive and available in 8 various sizes, ranging from a modest 24-inch to a huge 75-inch model. The Roku Select Series TV is ideal for gaming. It looks good in game mode with adequate contrast and a very high SDR peak brightness. The TV also has good reflection handling, which means it can tolerate some glare in bright areas, but it performs best in moderately lit rooms. Gaming on this TV is incredibly responsive due to its low input lag and fast response time. However, its response time is substantially slower in dark scenes, resulting in black smearing. The TV lacks gaming functionality because it does not support VRO or 1440p and has a refresh rate of only 60 Hz. The Roku Select Series TV performs well when playing HDR-enabled games, though its HDR brightness in game mode is average. Number 2. Samsung S90C OLED. The Samsung S90C OLED is the best television we've tested, with a stunning picture quality and a wide range of added features. It appears great in a dark room because of its virtually infinite contrast ratio and superb black uniformity, which eliminates distracting blooming around bright portions of the screen. HDR material looks great because of its high peak brightness, wide color gamut, and extremely brilliant and lifelike colors. Unlike comparable TVs, the Samsung model does not offer Dolby Vision HDR or sophisticated ETS audio formats. It does support Samsung's less popular HDR10+ format, which looks as well as Dolby Vision. It comes in 4 sizes: 55, 65, 77, and 83 inches. However, the 83-inch model has a WOLED panel, which makes it look different than the smaller versions. The built-in Tizen OS UI is simple to use and has a large range of streaming apps and games. It's an excellent TV for console gamers who want to get the most out of their Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5. It's also ideal for gamers looking to take advantage of their new PC GPU, as it supports 4K at 144Hz gaming on all 4 HDMI ports and variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to eliminate screen tearing. If you got money to spend, you may go with the Samsung S95C OLED instead. It's Samsung's flagship option for 2023, and it's a great TV. It's brighter than the S90C, but most people don't think it's worth the substantial price difference over its lower-tier counterpart. Number 1. Sony A95L OLED. If you're looking for the best TV for a home theater setup and don't mind spending a lot of money, the Sony A95L OLED is a great option. While it's quite comparable to the Samsung S90C OLED, it's better for home theaters because it supports more advanced video formats. Compared to Samsung's HDR10+ format, the Sony TV supports the more popular Dolby Vision HDR, ensuring the most sophisticated HDR experience from nearly any source. Sony's processing performs a better job of adhering to the content creator's goal, resulting in HDR content with the correct brightness and colors. It also supports more audio formats than the Samsung, including DTS-X pass-through over ERC, allowing you to simplify your connection to your audio-video receiver by routing everything through your TV while maintaining audio quality. It, like the Samsung TV, looks amazing in a dark room because of its virtually infinite contrast ratio, which provides perfect blacks with no distracting blooming around bright portions of the screen. Finally, the television comes in 3 sizes: 55, 65, and 77 inches. Unfortunately, the A95L is extremely pricey, so if you want a Sony OLED for its processing capabilities, the Sony A80L/A80CL OLED is a far better value. Still, it's a significant decrease in brightness and color intensity. Guys, that concludes our top 5 best budget TAV of 2024 list. All product links are in the description, which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.